Last time on Apollo Justice, Ace Attorney.
As we all know, stamps come with dried glue on the back. In order to use the glue, you have to wet it by licking the stamp.
Incidentally, we searched his desk drawer at the scene of the crime. There were no stamps, not a single one.
If only we had something that could conveniently hold a stamp that might also have traces of poison on it.
Apollo!
What?
Actually, check the court record.
Trucy,
Hello?
I know we have that evidence. I was just, I don't know, I
You
was
sounded
posturing.
like you didn't have a clue, Apollo.
I know, it was dramatic effect.
You can't even prove there was a stamp at the scene in the first place.
Apparently you weren't as observant as you should have been. You see, this frame, it was missing something quite important. Atroquinine residue. Tell me, what fits in such a small frame? A commemorative stamp, perhaps?
The stamp was a murder weapon? Nonsense.
Recall, if you would, the victim's reclusive lifestyle. His only contact with the outside world was the mail. Now, if you wanted to kill someone you couldn't meet, but you knew read letters, a stamp would be the perfect weapon.
Show us evidence that this poison stamp was sent to him as a murder weapon.
Well, fill us in, Mr. Justice.
No, not here.
For God's sake, young'uns these days, all they think about is sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
Yeah!
Mr. Gavin, pipe down.
That wasn't me. That was that
What?
blue bear over there in the back.
Where's the blue badger here?
Wait a minute, he looks a bit different.
It's not quite how I remember him.
How do you intend to prove this seeming coincidence?
You can find out if that stamp was in that envelope easy.
That's right, the poison detection spray.
It's gonna be in this corner. Yeah.
Aha.
There we go.
No mistaking it. That's atroquinine residue.
I see no further need to debate on this matter. The sender of that letter 7 years ago could hardly have been our defendant. This court finds the defendant.
It boggles my mind that so many people haven't noticed this. Why would Drew Misham have done what he did? Surely you don't mean to suggest that Mr. Misham simply forgot. You expect us to believe he sprang the trap on himself?
7 years passed. Now the forger stumbles into that very same trap and dies. Why? Because the forger who was killed was a fake.
So you are telling us that Drew Misham, the victim, was a fake?
Who's written
Well,
it?
if he was the fake, who was the real forger?
There can be only one explanation, really. His only daughter, Vera Misham. Hello and welcome to another episode of Disillusion Plays Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. No, I paused because I was deciding whether to go Ace Apollo Justice Attorney or Justice Apollo Ace Attorney and changed my mind and just sounded aloof.
But instead, your brain was like, no, don't do it. Don't
It is
do it.
Ace Apollo Justice TM Attorney TM,
Oh, jeez.
where we play the games, mess up, and do the voices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, no.
Well, you see, you said I sounded too aggressive in the episode that's going to come after this one. So now I decided to.
I'm glad you clarified that it was going to come after this. Yeah. So people won't have context for that yet. Okay. So
Jesus.
I'm Pete.
I'm Sarah.
And I'm Taylor.
Nice.
Okay, let's do this.
Let's hop back on in.
Jesus. Oh boy, right. Let's see if we can remember what the hell's happening.
Oh, right. She was the art forger the entire time.
Yes.
She's been foraging the entire
Entire
time.
time.
I created things, and Father sold them. This envelope came after my first work. That was other than painting.
Other than a painting.
Because she said she could fabricate anything, so she'll have fabricated evidence as well.
Maybe.
Right.
Father handled the deal. All of it.
Only
And-
only after she created an arc reactor.
Oh, great.
Now-
Jesus.
Now, bets on the table now. Who wants to bet that the evidence or whatever that she forged is part of what implicated Nick 7 years ago and is what had him lose his license?
I mean, 7.
I would bet even money on them being related.
That feels very plausible. I'm gonna be
7 is
honest.
the lucky number, it seems, in this case.
Well,
so-
it's all. Well, I mean, they're playing card games and stuff. Poker.
Well-
Lucky number 7.
Well. Oh, there's the stamp. There's a drawing of the stamp.
Well, it's a stamp.
Well, the stamp. We made a big point about a bloody stamp.
We did.
The last time.
Grumpy lion.
I received
I can't see it.
Very grumpy.
Grumpy.
I received the stamp that was in that envelope. It was after that job that we moved to the current studio.
Oh, that's interesting.
There certainly was much of great interest in your testimony.
Not that the witness realizes it.
Very well. Please begin the cross-examination.
Oh, crap. Right. Okay. I need more information about this forger. This Drew Misham.
Drew Misham.
No.
No. I'm not changing it after we've been saying it the one way this entire time. We get it.
No, I wasn't.
He's a sham.
I wasn't saying to. I wasn't saying to change it. I was just saying it funny.
Yeah. I created things.
Yeah.
And father sold them.
Great.
This envelope came after my first work. That was other than a painting.
I don't sound like that.
So, these things you are making, you mean paintings? Identical to other paintings, right?
That's how forging works normally.
Wait, you're sarcastic as well? You really don't see people.
The closer they were, the happier father was.
Yeah, I bet.
Wait, is that why you're sarcastic all the time, Pete? Is because you don't see people at all?
Because I'm... Well, I mean, maybe. Suppose I don't really thought about it.
He sees me, but it doesn't stop him.
Well, I think you're the only one he does see.
Oh.
Yeah, up in my big tall tower on my desert island.
Sometimes I wish we were on a desert island.
I occasionally, you know, poke my head out the window and let my hair down.
Yes, his golden flowing locks.
So you know, so I can get out and see the world for a time before I have to go back up into my
That
tower.
is just such a fantastic mental image.
Like Prince Charming in Shrek when he's waving his hair.
God. Well, no, but he's not trapped up in a tower.
He's not. No.
I was happy too.
Still, you're quite young now. When did you begin this work?
When I turned 40.
40.
My first painting sold when I was 12.
Right, let's do the check. Actually, how old do we think she is?
I think she's 19, isn't she?
20?
She probably is 19. Okay, well,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
okay. I was just curious if it was going to be one of these things where it actually turns out.
1,000. Nope.
Your Honor! She had no idea what she was doing was illegal!
Yes, I did.
Objection! Easy there, little attorney.
I'm not
You're
little.
not here. You're not here to defend her for the crime of forgery.
He says he's not little, standing on top of his big block. His stool.
True. Please tell us more about this envelope. This envelope that may very well have killed your father.
All right.
Well, actually, Your Honor, it wasn't the envelope that he's saying killed her father. It was the stamp on the envelope.
And therefore she couldn't possibly have done it. Hold it! By other than a painting, you mean
An object other than a painting.
you'd only done paintings up to that point?
Yes. But Father had a realization. He noticed my talent extended to making things other than paintings.
For instance?
For instance, a letter someone had written. Or a fingerprint left upon a cup.
Oh wow, a fingerprint.
Oh, wow.
I mean, that's pretty impressive. I was gonna say the
Damn.
letter. I'm like, well, I mean, if you can do art, I feel like you could copy a letter.
Impressive.
Yeah.
Or a signature on a document. A seal upon a letter.
None of this makes her sound very innocent at all.
And the $100,000 promised in this letter was the start. The beginning of a new industry for Drew Misham.
A new industry?
The creation of items to be used in criminal proceedings. Forging evidence, in other words.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this looks bad.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. No. Yes, we know. We're gonna come back to it. Hold it! So, you didn't know how the things you were making were being used?
I enjoy painting very much.
I think I understand. The Fräulein has lived in an unusual little world.
Can you tell us what happened to the papers that were in this envelope?
Father signed them and sent them back, I believe.
Did he follow the instructions? Send in the Send in the enclosed envelope with the enclosed stamp?
This is a rather important matter. Give your answer some thought.
Okay, yes. Hold it! What do you mean, you received it?
That receive, as in she obtained it, got it?
Did I do something wrong?
You didn't use that stamp because it was dangerous, correct? Deadly poison! On the back? Atroquinine!
Objection! Just saying words isn't a legal argument, Hair Forehead. A moment, Hair Forehead. You can't force an answer upon the witness.
I suppose I was leading, right?
Now then, perhaps you would tell me, Fräulein Vera? Why did you receive this stamp?
What? What the hell was that?
Is something wrong?
It was beautiful.
Oh, she collected the stamp.
You mean it was one of those commemorative stamps?
Yes, I think it was.
Oh, so you didn't know about the poison? I take it that means you're frustrated? Me too. I guess not.
So the trap failed by chance, by mistake. Thanks to this commemorative stamp.
Quite the close call.
Okay. Hold it! You mean you moved to where the current Drew studio is?
Yes, we saw very few people there. I began drawing picture books.
This single job had tied them to the criminal underworld. I'd think Mr. Misham wished to reduce their visibility in the world at large.
When we had to meet someone for some reason, Father posed as the creator of the work.
So that was the real essence of the artist, Drew Misham. You did the work and he supplied the face. Huh.
So you really didn't know anything, did you? You had no idea how much danger you were in.
No.
Apparently not.
About this commemorative stamp. Could you tell us more about it? Perfectly replicates it right now.
It was very pretty. And more than that,
Yes?
it was a picture of people I liked at the time.
This is something new.
There he goes again.
What the honestly, what relevance? What triggered it? What the hell?
Rock and roll is always relevant. Apparently, we've got some cross-examination yet ahead of us.
No kidding.
If you would be so kind as to continue your testimony, Fräulein.
The stamp was a picture of my favorite magician,
Oh,
so I kept it.
Do we have?
we did. Oh no, it was on the. It was just on the TV. The
Yeah.
picture of.
All
them.
right. Hold it! Magicians?
I love mysterious things. I always have.
Even
You know,
though
I'm
she-
something of a mystery myself.
Something of a magician yourself.
Even though she fainted when she saw Mr. Hat?
You're confusing mysterious with freaky.
Hey!
Oh, mais oui!
That hurts his feelings. Mr. Stinky Attorney.
It's not even real.
He has real feelings, Apollo. He's been with me since I was a little girl.
Wow, he's really old.
I cannot believe you would do this, sir.
That's funny, Mr. Hat, because you're made of wood.
Oh.
You're so cute.
Oh my god. Kill me now.
That would be murder, Apollo.
If
And then I would go to
Look,
jail.
If God or some deity struck me down now, that wouldn't count as murder, surely.
Now, I don't know how X or God are covered in lore books. I'm not sure on that.
No, I don't really care, honestly. I just want it to end.
Father took me when I was very young. It was a great magic show. I loved it so much.
See? Isn't magic great?
Fine, great, yeah, sure. No need to get all excited.
But the magic troupe we saw disbanded soon after.
Huh.
Huh. I wonder.
I was quite sad.
Did she just say what I think she said? Magic troupe? Now, where have I heard that before? The red envelope came after she completed her first job. That makes it a letter from her client. Whoever wanted a forgery made.
Apollo!
What? We're close. We just have to piece together the parts. A deadly weapon in a red envelope. And the path it took to take Drew Misham's life.
Now, hold on now.
Yes.
Hold on.
Yes.
I could be wrong,
Yes.
but when you look at this, assuming that Mr. Banana Man is actually not a nice guy at all, the only other people who could have received this mysterious group or troop Gramarye magic, right, are the people that were in Zach's will. One of them was mysteriously vanished, and the other has come down with a case of amnesia. And the will, if it was something that had to be signed or whatever, could have been forged. I'm wondering if the big reveal is going to be that her client was actually Mr. Bananaman, and
Bananaman.
she forged the signature on the will to allow him to inherit the magic after he essentially incapacitated La Mirror, or whoever she was at the time, and Zach,
So,
leaving him as the only person to have the magic of Troop Gramarye.
so that does make sense. I mean, the only bit where it sort of falls apart for me is when you say about Mr. Bananaman, because like there aren't any minions in this game. So I'm not really sure where you're getting that from.
Valance, that's his name.
Oh, he's not a minion.
I think you have upset him. I thought he'd put his headphones down and was leaving then. I just heard this rattling. I'm like, uh-oh. Taylor quit the chat.
The stamp was a picture of my favorite magician. So do you think this one, and we present
Can
the
we show the
ticket?
ticket?
Yes, I think so. Let's do a little safety save. Can't be. We don't want to.
That's not really an objection as such, but
Well, we can't hold it anymore. I don't think.
I know.
Objection.
Yep.
Those magicians you liked. Was it this bunch?
Apollo! They're not just a bunch!
I see. Still, I have to wonder.
The
Why?
Gramarye bunch.
The Gramarye bunch.
Like, it's not a bunch. It's a troop.
Why include a commemorative stamp like that in a business letter?
Agreed, Judge. Why indeed? A good question.
Well, pretty stamps are always better, and you can't beat troop Gramarye.
I mean, they're always
And
more. They're more
who-
expensive too. So,
And
like,
who do we know that likes to spread around marketing material all over the place? If it was Valent, I certainly wouldn't think he'd be above sticking a stamp of his own troop on the letter that he sent.
Well, he's
For
very
it.
vain, isn't he?
I'd never. Yeah, you know, that hadn't occurred to me. But yeah, you're right. Like every time we've seen him, he's given us something like that, hasn't he? Like that's interesting.
You're so vain. You probably think this stamp is about you. You're so vain.
Is this another flipping Moana song?
No.
Okay.
No, what's Moana song? What the?
I don't know.
No.
He just Taylor just sings songs, and at this point, every
Oh
time
my
I've gone, I don't know what it is. What is it? You go, oh, it's from Moana, and I'm like, ugh. So no, I just assumed.
Pete's like, there's only one source of songs, and that's either Moana or the radio. Everything else doesn't exist.
Everything that you keep doing is from flipping Moana. What was it?
1972.
72,
You're
yeah.
So Vain by Carly Simon. I wasn't even born yet.
Yeah.
Flippin' Moana.
I don't think I actually
You're
know.
a nana, is what you are.
Without hearing it, I don't recognize it.
Well, Taylor just sang it.
Yeah, well, I mean, that doesn't flipping mean anything, does it?
Oh my god.
I could
Find
just-
it on Spotify later. Not sponsored.
No.
Well, pretty stamps are always better, and you can't beat troop Gramarye.
But the whole murder plan was a failure because of it. Ironic, don't you think? Prosecutor Gavin?
Never even heard of her.
Oh, he's a sweaty boy.
Looks like Mr. Handsome Stinky Prince is Mr. Extra Stinky Handsome Prince.
Prosecutor Gavin?
Mr. Sweaty Handsome.
Gramarye.
What's with Gavin?
Might I ask just one question of this witness?
No.
In your testimony just now, you stated this was your first work that was other than a painting. Please, tell me, what exactly did you make?
Can I ask what?
No! Answer the question, now!
Prosecutor Gavin! You're usually not the one whose volume concerns me. I'm looking directly at you, forehead.
Hey! Don't you start.
Ooh, damn. Even the judge got you.
The flipping forehead stuff. Flip! You mother flip! Flip off!
Yes, it is unbecoming of me. I apologize. But I must know. Please, Ms. Misham, tell me.
It was a book. A single page in a book.
A book. Please be more specific.
It was a handwritten book.
Like a ledger?
Like
Oh, okay.
like a diary.
Oh.
What's happening?
No! I don't know!
Oh, hello. Has one of his cases fallen through after this revelation?
Excuse me, what's going on?
I think
Something dreadfully exciting is going on, but I don't know what it is, and I am very upset.
What's wrong with Prosecutor Gavin? He looks like he just saw a ghost.
Miss Misham, this book. Was there a picture of a silk hat on the back cover? Yes or no?
How did you know?
Objection! Prosecutor Gavin! The defendant is answering all of your questions. Stop badgering her!
Yeah, Apollo, go boy.
He's told you nothing, has he? Your soiled, sullied mentor. Nothing!
Don't you talk about my daddy like that!
Sullied? Who?
Phoenix Wright. Who else?
Daddy?
He never told you about the trial 7 years ago. About how he came to lose his attorney's badge.
Are we finally gonna find out?
It was a certain piece of evidence that decided his fate, you know. A certain diary. On the back, it bore the mark of a silk hat.
What? Ooh! Phoenix Wright, tossed out of the profession by false evidence?
I'm just gonna say, guys, I called it. I did call it.
And the forger who made that evidence is this girl standing right in front of me?
Holy heck.
Vera, you must tell us. The evidence you made was used in a trial 7 years ago. Who asked Drew Misham, you, to forge that evidence? For all of our sakes, who was it?
Now she's gonna faint.
You're all badgering this witness too much. I'm going to call a recess
Zach.
for 12 days.
Zach Gramarye.
Who knows?
We only met once.
You met the client? Well, who was it?
It was.
What's with that 1,000-yard stare? Come on, the juice! We need to know!
What's going on with Vera? She's staring at Prosecutor Gavin's face again.
Huh.
Oh!
Christoph!
Christoph?
Christoph?
Oh!
Yes? What? Is there something about me?
I remember clearly.
It was you, but with less tan.
Oh.
I remember who gave me the book. The diary.
Who was it? Oh, for God. Vera! Oh, my God.
Good going, Apollo.
Damn it, game.
Well done.
What?
Oh.
What?
What?
Oh, for God's
Oh,
sakes.
damn
Just as we
it.
thought we were getting somewhere. Defendant
Defendant Vera Misham, condition unconscious.
Examiner's diagnosis. Acute atroquinine poisoning.
What?
Oh.
What?
What? Oh, gavel. Oh.
That's the gavel.
It's because it's the.
Oh, right. This ends the recording of the trial for the murder of Drew Misham. Vera Misham was, of course, this is Apollo now. This ends the recording of the trial for the murder of Drew Misham. Vera was, during the trial, poisoned by an unknown assailant. The dosage was just under the lethal amount, sparing the defendant's life. She is currently in intensive care and is not to be disturbed for any reason.
Yes.
Oh,
Undisturbed.
no.
Oh, God damn. A very simple case, at first glance. Until it finally began to show its true colors.
That's very sepia.
Sepia.
The long road to the... Hey, guys. Shh.
Sorry.
What's that?
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Is Ace Attorney 1?
Nostalgia.
Yeah.
The long road to the truth takes us to the record of another trial.
There
It's
he
the
is.
boy.
There's
It's
your
the boy.
In some ways, that was the starting point of it all.
Whoa.
Wow.
And
wow.
that is where we must go. To that guy.
Back tongue, baby.
Actum!
God, she's adorable.
To find the whole truth.
Oh my gosh, she grew into her cake.
Oh, my heart was not ready.
Oh my god, she's adorable.
Or grew into
She's
her.
just a precious little bean.
Or
Look at her.
grew into her hat. Mr. Hat.
Klavier has definitely got better with age.
Agreed. Agreed.
Do you suppose that Trucy had like a smaller version of Mr. Hat at that age?
Showdown time.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, that's gonna be Nick, right?
Showdown time. I lost. It's only a game of poker. A game I've played for a long time. And only lost twice.
Unless it is the other guy.
Who was the first? The man I killed, of course. Well, it seems I found the partner I've been looking for all along. Over a game of cards. Oh, damn
this
it!
is two people, dang it.
Yeah.
Why, yes, over a game of cards.
It's Slim Shady. I mean,
Slim
Shady Smith.
Shady.
That was how we first met.
7 years ago.
Keep up, Taylor, jeez.
Damn it, game!
Ooh, we get
7
to- we
years
get to
early.
play it.
Oh,
Phoenix
it's a
Wright's final
flashback.
trial.
Oh, we get to see it. Oh gosh. Oh my god.
Guys, I don't remember the Nick voice.
I'm sure you do.
Phew! Okay, it's been a long time since I felt like such a rookie. Gotta try and relax. Whew!
Oh my god, I love it. Oh,
Oh,
Mr.
Ah,
Enigma.
good morning, Mr. Enigmar.
I'm sorry to have sprung this on you so suddenly.
I received the files from your previous attorney only yesterday. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure I'm prepared.
I understand. I am asking the impossible of you.
Yes, well, you haven't really told me what happened yet. All we did was play cards.
And that was enough.
Actually, it wasn't. Trust me.
Oh, no, Sarah has additional pressure.
Morning, Daddy.
I'm so glad you came.
You okay, Daddy? They picking on you.
I'm fine, as always. This old boy here is to help me after all.
That's young man to you.
You look clearly older than me.
Good morning. That's a cute outfit you have on.
Thanks! My first show is today after all. My first show is today after all. Hey, what's the matter?
Oh my god, she's so cute.
She's adorable,
Oh my
right?
god.
I just love her. She's a precious little
Oh
bean.
my god.
Pete's not immune to cute. It takes a lot.
No.
Oh, I'm sure it is. What the heck is she talking about?
Oh, old boy.
Huh? Me? Oh, look what he started.
Oh,
Oh, it
is
was
that
her
someone
saying
else?
that.
No. Oh boy. No, it wasn't her. Question marks. Oh no. Oh, it was her. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh,
Oh, didn't say that!
I didn't notice the question.
Oh, old boy. Here.
It seems fate's clock will make me wait a little longer, at least only less than 10 swift minutes remain. To all those who have supported me in my life's work, I give thanks. Farewell. What's this?
I don't know. I just got it over there in the hall. He told me to give it to the old boy in the blue suit with the spiky hair. It's said it was really important.
What's this? A memo for you or some such?
Wait, no, angry
Not
face.
from the looks of it. What is this? Looks like a page from someone's diary. I'll give it a read later.
What is that thing?
Oh, I don't know.
This appears to be someone in hospital.
Well, how do you feel about the trial today?
Let's have a little look at the thingies first, though. Oh, dang.
Oh.
That's a beard.
I don't like that the clown has a bullet in his head. No, I don't.
Oh, yeah, so it does.
Damn.
I'm the guy by the look of it.
Someone must have thought he was pound foolish.
Pennywise.
Oh.
I'm like, I've heard this before. What is it? I'm just connecting the dots.
I see.
Malignant.
Note, malignant tumor found in victim's liver. Oh.
Oh.
And the letter just received.
He looks like the grandfather from Stardew Valley.
He does a bit, actually.
Well, how do you feel about the trial today?
We'll get through it. Somehow. Incidentally, the prosecutor today is a new guy, I hear.
Ah, an easy win then, yes?
Yeah, I guess Edgeworth was too busy puffing himself up in the mirror to come in today.
Hey.
Oh well, I guess, being 0-5 to me is enough. He doesn't need to be 0-6 too. Got him. They're calling him a true thoroughbred in the history of the prosecutor's office.
Thoroughbred, Jesus.
Of course, there's one of those every year.
Sounds making him sound like a prize stallion.
The switching of attorneys
you know it,
just
baby.
before the trial. I know it is a difficult situation I put you in. But allow me to say one thing, Mr. Wright.
Yes?
They will not be able to pronounce me guilty today. So, do your best, but do not worry.
First time a defendant's ever given me a pep speech. Also, guys, I got a funny feeling that they might pronounce him guilty. Just a weird suspicion.
A little inkling, yeah, subtle inkling.
I'll do what I can.
I see you do not understand. You see, it will be impossible for them to declare a verdict.
Guilty verdict? What do you mean?
Shut up.
Because of the false evidence.
Because of the nothing.
That impossible?
Yes. Isn't that right, Trucy?
Yep, you bet, Daddy.
My first look at the case was only yesterday. And the information I was given was a tad bit lacking, to be honest. Still, I'll do what I can. For their sake.
I believe the curtains will be lifting any time now.
There's not actually curtains in the courtroom, Mr. Enigmore. I'm not sure.
I am in your capable hands, Mr. Wright.
Shade. Oh.
Slim Shady it is.
Shady Smith.
Slim Shady.
My client is Shady Enigmar. Known to
What? What?
You flipping what, mate? I wasn't. Yep, okay. Well, I
Right.
suppose they did say that Trucy was Zach's daughter. And she was calling him. Well, I guess we could have put 2 and 2 together. But goddamn, I wasn't expecting it to add up that way.
They did do the thing.
The
Like
thing?
what they did with Misty Faye.
Oh, yeah, because he's dead.
Because he's now dead, and he wasn't dead. My heart. My heart.
Oh, it hurts.
Oh,
It
and he
hurts
even
in my
has a
heart.
Z on his bloomin' belt buckle.
I didn't even,
Bizarro.
I wasn't even looking at his belt buckle, to be fair. Well,
Known to the world as Zach Gramarye, a wildly popular magician, star of troupe Gramarye. His mentor, Magnifi Gramarye, was a rare breed of magician, a thoroughbred, you could even say. He single-handedly ushered in a golden age of stage magic, until he was shot dead. And Zach Gramarye is the suspect. See, now my theory from earlier, I think, is getting even closer. Because if Valent faked the evidence to get rid of Zach and implicate... Ooh, I think that's it. I think that's what it is.
You're going to finish your sentence.
No, I think that Valent, in order to ensure that he was going to be the successor, falsified evidence or paid to falsify evidence to get Zach convicted or otherwise get him thrown out of the will. Because if he's accused of killing Magnifi, he's not going to be able to get the whatever secret. Oh, wow. Yeah, he looks like a magician. And then we don't know what happened with La Mirror, but we know that something happened to make her lose her memory. So I think Valent was behind that as well. And so this entire thing has been him feeling like he's the only one who's worthy of taking on the Gramarye name and doing what he can to get rid of his rival. Also, he looks freaking good for 40. Holy hell!
Yeah, he does. Jesus.
You don't, like, suddenly turn into, like, an old man at 40 years old.
Magnifi looks good for 67, to be fair.
You guys ever see Sean Connery?
Well, true. Oh, wow.
You can't use Sean well. I'm going to be talking to myself for the next however long, so good luck, me.
Court is now in session for the trial of Shady Enigma.
Why is the courtroom so much brighter now?
It is, isn't it?
It's, like, super bright.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Oh, God.
Is the prosecution ready?
I was just thinking, is this what all the fuss is about? Bit of a buzzkill, really.
Buzzkill? Is this some kind of new crime?
Yeah, pleads guilty of it on about 100 counts at this point.
Oh my god.
Oh,
That's
that's
mean,
mean.
That's real mean.
One of the worst. This is a trial, ya. Where are the sweaty palms? The pounding hearts? A Gaviner's concert got 10 times the thrill this gig's got.
Who were you again?
Klavier Gavin. I came to get the party started. Legally, yeah.
Gavin? Defense attorney Christoph Gavin's.
Figures my bro's more famous in this part of town. Klavier Gavin. Lead singer for the mega hit band The Gaviners. You're out of your league, rock boy. I know what you're thinking. You're out of your league, rock boy. Damn. Usually only Maya can read my thoughts.
Where is she anyway?
True, my debut single, 13 Years Hard Time for Love, went platinum overnight. But that's the hobby to me compared to this. Yeah. Talkative, aren't you? I like your affected Euro rock accent, by the way. I'm just getting warmed up here, Attorney Wright.
Oh
No.
Although I do like the idea.
Actually, I might have to do that because otherwise it's not going to sound different enough.
What, like he spent some time in Europe and was like, oh yes, I'm going to do this now. And then
I'm going to turn him into Heimlich.
and then later on was just like, no, this is stupid. What am I doing?
No, God, that was cringe.
So
What was
Not
I
based.
thinking?
not
Perhaps you would be so kind as to fill us in on the case.
Achtung, baby. Time to call on the opening act.
Oh my god, no. Oh my god.
Oh, what was his name again? Yes, Detective Sugar. Get it?
Oh my god, Detective Gumshoe.
Oh my God, yes! Yes!
Now, does Pete remember the accent?
Hey, pal, I can't forget Detective Gumshoe. There's no way.
We know who it is. It's Gumshoe.
It's me,
the
your
boy.
friend.
Yay!
And you are...
Yeah, you were the one who called me up here, son. Name's Dick Gumshoe.
Oh my God!
Dick Gumshoe. I can finally do that. I'm a homicide detective down at the precinct.
Detective Gumshoe. Long time no see.
There you go, Taylor. It's not just going to be you.
Hey, you.
Huh? Me?
Today's the day, pal. Today, I win and you lose. I got confidence in my testimony today, see?
What, you normally lack confidence in your testimony? Hey, detectives, this is my stage.
can the antics.
Huh? Hey. Oh, hey. Oh, wait. Hey. What?
All this hey-youing and such. And I could care less about your history together.
Very
Again,
well.
I mean, he said it was an affected Euro rock accent, so that's what I'm going for.
Very well, Detective Gumshoe, if you would. Please tell us about the case at hand.
It happened 6 days back in a room at the General Hospital. The facts are as simple as they come. Here's the crime scene. The victim was a patient asleep in a hospital bed. The killer comes in, puts a pistol to his forehead, and bam! Lights out. Them's the facts.
Not so long ago, the victim, Magnifi Gramarye, was a famous man.
Oh, wow.
Whoa!
He had the entire country under his magical spell, as it were.
The cat on the left. Oh my god.
I know.
Ah, yes, the great magician. He retired years ago, though. Say the name Magnifi to one of my generation, and you'd be lucky to get a blank stare.
These bloody Gen Zers. God's sake. Yes, though I'm sure the youngsters today know his disciples even better. I dare say Troupe Gramarye has made quite the name for themselves.
Yeah, anyhow, the retired Magnifi's been in the hospital for the last year. What was it? A mall ignorant tutor or something? Doing something to his, liver, I think. Yeah.
Gumshoe, you absolutely dense buffoon!
Come on, man. I'm not paid enough to read this shit.
Oh,
Mole
Gavin!
ignorant tumor.
A malignant tumor, perhaps?
In other words, he had liver cancer. He had only 3 months left to live, in fact.
I do like the idea though of Klavier.
Of him actually faking this accent, and then as he's getting older, just like
later on
completely
be
dropping
what
it.
the hell was I doing? Jesus
vey.
Christ.
Listen, everyone goes through some developments, and yeah, that's... Yeah, I understand. It was...
Because even his outfit, like his look at the moment is kind of a little cringe.
Yeah,
So it
yeah,
just
it
kind
is.
of, it does all kind of make sense.
I think
I assure you, this is the latest fashion in Germany.
Yeah, I bet it is.
I mean, I think I do recall, like, someone in the comments, like, oh, thank God you didn't give Klavier, like, the German accent. But it's like, I kind of...
Yeah, because he's not actually German. He just says like
he just
a few little
studied
bits.
there. But I kind of, I like this arc that he
no,
did
this-
start with it, but it's like, no.
This would be like me going over to Britain and then coming back and being like, oi, oi, Gov! How's it going?
It's go to a very specific part of Britain.
Oi, oi.
Facts do seem simple enough.
Like if you came over and went to like the Lake District for a while, which is quite high up north.
Yeah.
And then you went back home and started going, oi, oi, Gov, how's the apples and pears and all that? Because it'd be like, you couldn't be further away from the people who speak like that.
Yeah.
But something's not right.
Your accent. It's quite implacable, really. The victim was already climbing a 3-month stairway to heaven.
I really hope if we do see Christoph, that Christoph is just like, what the actual hell, dude?
Brother, what are you doing?
Brother, I am ashamed to be related to you at this particular moment. Why not wait for him to knock, knock, knock on heaven's door? Why shoot him? I wouldn't have put it quite so lyrically, but it's true. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Whoa, whoa, hey, hey, yow.
What the hell is this? It's awful.
I think this is this
Pete,
new fact.
knocking on heaven's door is also not from Moana, just so you know. Like, that's not a Moana
Well, I
song
appreciate
either.
you letting me know, pal, because otherwise I'd have never known. Honestly, I had absolutely no idea what you were trying to do. I just heard noise. Just a lot of wailing.
I need to look up the German curse words.
I could tell you one, but...
Why make the effort to commit murder when the victim was about to die?
Incidentally, the victim had a serious case of diabetes.
More like diabetes, though, am I right?
That's a good one. I'm going to tell everyone down at the station that. The precinct, sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, give me some more. Give me some more. I might actually up my salary.
Diabetes? In fact, he was about to shoot up with insulin.
Hey, that's a good one. That's another good one. Holy crap. You see this guy? Get a load of this guy, everybody.
He's tracking me
Thank you. I'll be here all week. When he was shot with a pistol, the syringe was found at the crime scene. Chronic diabetes, filthy Americans. And cancer.
You're American,
Kelly,
dude.
you
What
American?
the hell?
No, I am not.
No, I am.
I will have you
clearly
know
jealous.
I am 1/15th German on my mother's side. Thank you. As much as it pains me to say it, the victim was clearly at the end of his life.
Okay. Small syringe. I know it's syringe.
I believe the question before us is clear then.
Let's just have a quick little look at that. I didn't actually read. Used for administering insulin shots. Has been washed. Shows no sign of use. Okay.
Why would you wash it if it hasn't been used then?
Fingerprints, maybe? Maybe somebody touched it?
Maybe it has been used.
Why did the killer have to shoot this dying man? What reasons could he have had?
Who knows? We'll have to find out next week.
No, we won't.
Very well, detective. Perhaps you can enlighten us as to the circumstances of the shooting.
Yes, sir. Oh, right.
Nick's just there like, God, I miss Edgeworth.
It's Gumshoe time.
You know what? Actually, I'll take Edgeworth right now.
Actually, the victim kind of ordered the defendant to do him in. A few days before it happened, the victim sent an order ordering his own murder.
Sent an order ordering his own murder?
Yeah, well, that's what I said. Did I stutter?
It's a letter! He sent a letter, not an order!
What did I? Oh, for God's sake!
He sent an order ordering
he
his
sent
own
a
murder.
letter ordering his own murder. I see now why you're being petulant. The defendant did what was asked of him and shot the old man in the forehead.
No, it was insulin, not
Like Pete wants to do to me right now.
I just will shoot you with insulin. Shoot you with insulin in the forehead.
Hope you enjoy your case of diabetes.
Oh no. Oh no. Do you know, like, sometimes when you laugh or something and suddenly your body just goes like weird and your head just feels super light?
Oh no.
Well, no, I'm used to laughing, so my body doesn't have like an autoimmune response. to it.
Right. Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, I get it. You
Gavel!
The bullet was fired from the pistol found at the scene. No doubt about it. And the pistol definitely belonged to the old man, sir.
Yes. I definitely know.
What? You're saying the victim ordered his own shooting?
I'm pretty sure that's what I said.
No, actually, you said he...
Wait, no, didn't I say? I thought I said that, but maybe I didn't.
No, I'm not going to be...
Those are the facts. I have here the order in question. I mean letter.
Oh, you dick.
No, that's me.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
no,
this
actually,
one is set now.
you're right. Wait a minute. Wait.
Letter asking Zach to shoost him. I wonder if that'll be the forged thing.
Very unusual indeed.
He said, those are the facts I have here, the letter in question. And the letter in question. Is it, you said you didn't get to see the letter, is that
Yeah,
what
I couldn't I wanted to read it.
right.
See?
To my beloved student, Zach, to you I entrust the task of lowering my life's curtain. Come on the 13th, 11:05 p.m. I will ready a gun with which you will shoot one shot, square in the forehead. You cannot refuse, and we both know the reason why.
Well, obviously the gun was fired twice because there's a bullet hole in the clown.
I would have thought his voice would be something a little bit more like this. He looks quite
No,
sinister.
this was this.
Like,
Behold,
You
the
cannot
magnificent
refuse.
Magnifi Gramarye, prepared to be amazed and astounded by my acts of magic.
you cannot refuse. And we both know the reason why.
Something like that. Very unusual.
I think we'll find out.
unusual indeed.
Do you want to do the judge or am I
Yes,
doing
that's
it?
his one.
Although, could such a thing as a letter really cause one to pull a trigger, I wonder?
Frickin' judge turning into Harley Quinn over here.
Oh, Joker.
Bats.
Puddin'.
Puddin', that's the one. Yeah, I forgot about Puddin'.
Although,
How could you forget about Puddin'? That's like the whole thing!
Because I don't spend my entire life going, Harley Quinn, Harley Quinn.
No, instead it's Tifa.
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
She's pretty, all right. Leave me alone.
It's certainly not me, he thinks a bit.
Oh, that's mean.
That is mean.
I'm sorry.
How dare you?
I'm sorry.
How dare
I believe Pete holds your beauty in very high regard, madam.
I don't think I like all this slander, all these accusations.
I just defended you, you pillock!
Oh, no, you did! I meant before that!
although I could see such a letter.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that, Judge. What was that last bit?
This is derailed so far.
Your fault.
It's all right. With Gumshoe's back on the scene, we've all gone delirious.
Although, could such a thing as a letter really cause one to pull a trigger, I wonder?
I think I know what it is. You're all being hypnotized by my eyebrows, innit?
Well, there is that.
I believe the answer to that question can be found at the end of the letter.
You cannot refuse.
What's up? Are you missing the old times of you being the judge, darling?
No. I wasn't doing the judge voice. I was just doing a different one. Sorry. Go on then. You can say it now.
No, it's okay. You can
No.
say
I
it.
was just saying what the letter said. I wasn't reading it as the judge.
Okay.
Cannot refuse, and we both know the reason why. Detective Gumshoe, can you explain this to the court?
Unfortunately, even the defendant won't say a peep about that bit, sir.
Now you're ruining our boy.
Yeah, unfortunately.
ruining our boy.
Unfortunately, even the defendant won't say a peep about that bit, sir. Yeah.
One thing bothers me about this, and it's not just Gavin's accent. Why didn't he just say 11?
11.
11.
11.
Why don't you just hop into an elevator and just say 11?
Why have him come at 11:05 without some specific reason? The devil is in the details, Herr Attorney.
God, I hate him. I hate him so much.
Well, was there some reason?
As it turns out, there was. Every night for a half hour, starting at 11. The victim, Magnifi Gramarye, was given an IV.
I half expect him to say he was given a 4.
A 4. And 4?
What? Do you not know what a 4 is?
A fear.
Oh, yeah, okay. A fear. You're right, Judge.
I think Sarah's broken.
I've broke her again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm ruining everything.
Pete, you gotta hit the hard reset on Sarah.
It is my fault. It is my
crashed.
fault.
She stopped
I'm
working.
ruining the episode for everyone. I'm sorry, everyone. It's going to be another 10 episodes. It's all my fault.
There it is in a picture off to the side of the bed.
A picture off to the side of the bed.
The IV. The 4.
Oh, for God's sake! Yeah, I was looking for a picture, and I'm like, I don't see a picture.
A picture?
A picture within a picture.
Look, I'm a little distracted.
Every 15 minutes, they would take a picture of an IV and lay it down next to him.
just to let him know it's still there. Look, it's here.
Oh my God.
Trust me, I am a doctor.
Jesus.
At 11, a doctor would come to set up the 4. 30 minutes later, he would come back for the empty bag. This happened every night without fail. So that was the only time they could meet without the chance of an untimely interruption.
during his fourth.
Well, I feel like Nick wouldn't say that. It'd be like a silly, archaic thing that Gavin does. Trying to be aloof and mysterious.
Oh God, my stomach hurts from laughing.
Oh no. Tummy ache.
That's because I'm laughing.
Very well. Shall we begin?
I don't know, Your Honor. Shall we? Or shall you try to contain your laughter more?
Shut up. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, if you would.
What's this reason he couldn't refuse, I wonder?
I gotta make
probably
you
nothing.
an offer you cannot refuse.
Well, she's very young, so it'd be.
I'm gonna make you an offer you cannot refuse.
Well, that being said,
Oh.
she shouldn't have seen that film at that age, though. To be fair.
He could have at least mentioned it to me.
What you looking at me like that for? I'm just telling you what I know. Actually,
Hold it!
Oh, I'm not used to that now.
The different hold it.
It feels good to do that again. Just because he got the letter doesn't mean he went through with it.
Nick's just like, feels good to do that again, even though I did it just last week with my previous client, because I haven't been screwed over at this point. So.
Yeah.
Oh, I disagree. The victim was indeed shot in the heart, the forehead, after all, just as he had commanded. It could be a setup. But let's not be in such a hurry. Maybe we should let the witness talk for a change?
yeah, thanks, pal. Yeah.
Fine. I can play it slow as well as I can play it fast. On with the testimony, Detective Gumshoe.
That's what my girlfriend said to me last night.
Oh, God damn it. Right, I've gone.
You skipped the...
Yeah, I know.
Hold it!
Now what? What's got you now? What happened?
No, just the way that people's like, I know!
I pressed the button by mistake, innit? God's sake, man.
And this letter was sent by the victim.
Yeah, there it is. Gotcha. You're all mine this time, pal.
Huh?
I had the handwriting checked out, of course. It's the victim's. No mistake.
Oh, wait a minute. What did we just learn about somebody being able to mimic the
Yeah.
handwriting of people in letters?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're referring to, Taylor. We are currently in the past and do not have that knowledge.
It's very interesting.
That was terrible.
Ah, I see.
Score one for the boys.
I didn't lose. I was just ascertaining the facts. So why am I so annoyed?
But a letter ordering your own death? Things aren't what they used to be, I guess.
I'm not sure this is exactly commonplace even now, Your Honor.
So anyway, I guess I'll keep going while I'm ahead.
No, Gumshoe, I'm afraid you can't keep going while you're ahead.
What?
Because
What?
we've run out of time.
What do you mean we run out of time? We've only just started our case.
I know, and
Not
I
case,
feel bad.
trial.
I know, and I feel bad because I've missed you, pal.
It's
But we
been
gotta end.
It's been quite a long time, hasn't it? Holy heck! Holy macaroni!
It has indeed been a long time, but alas, we must bid you all adieu.
Like, hey, I'm giving testimony here. I'm being cross-examined here.
Thank you very much for tuning in and watching. If you do like what we do, then please consider giving us a like, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell. You'll be notified of our video uploads every Wednesday and Saturday. And in the meantime, we've got plenty of other content on the channel. Why not go check it out? Share it with your friends.
Yeah. See you in the next one, everybody.
See you later, guys.
And remember to keep it rock and roll, baby. Yeah.